transcript of this Engines of Our Ingenuity episode, number 2703, is online at uh.edu/engines. Additional episodes are available by podcast.
Hello, I'm Antonia Gonzalez with National Native News. Tune in to our headline news service for stories about indigenous communities across the country and around the world. Hear about top concerns facing Native nations. Tribal history, language, and culture is also part of Indigenous life. Check out our headline news service to learn more. Tune in here for National Native News.
Weekdays at 5:55 on KSJE Farmington. (8:52) KSJE. It's time for our Adopt a Pet Tuesday segment, and joining me now from the telephone from the Farmington Regional Animal Shelter, Amber Francisco is live with me this morning. Amber, good morning.
Good morning, Scott.
Thank you for being with us, and let's talk about some of the pets that are available at the shelter this week. You still have a pretty full place, don't you?
Yes, unfortunately, we've still got quite a few animals. And especially dogs. We're completely full in dogs, so we need to get some of these amazing dogs out of the shelter and into their forever home.
There you go. Well, let's do it. Let's talk about Jenna this week.
Jenna is a funky little 1-year-old. She's got lots of energy. She's only about 23 pounds, so she's on the smaller side. But she's got that love of life, and she's very energetic.
Nice.
So she'd be great for an active family, just to get daily exercise.
Okay. All right. That's Jenna. She's available this week, as is Alyssa. Talk to me about her.
Alyssa is a beautiful 1-year-old shepherd mix. She's very sweet, very loving, hoping to find her forever home today. And if you can see the pictures, that smile, who can say no to that? Right.
She looks like she's ready to go.
She is. She's got her bags packed. All you got to do is come down and meet her.
Okay. All right. That's Alyssa. And then we won't forget about the cats. The cats are available too, like Ziggy.
Ziggy is a handsome 5-year-old, orange and white, short hair. He's a big cat. He's pushing the 10, 11 pound mark there. But he is very sweet. Loves people. You can just pick him up and cuddle him. He's one of my favorites, and he's a volunteer favorite as well. But you just got to come in, meet him, and take him home.
There you go. Very good. That is Ziggy. And last but certainly not least, talk to me about Jean.
Jean, when she first came into the shelter, she had a really bad injury to one of her front legs. So it unfortunately had to be amputated. But you couldn't tell that she's in our social room, jumping up and climbing up the trees. You can't tell. It doesn't slow her down one little bit.
Very good.
She's very sweet, and she's very energetic.
And she is right, and she seems fully recovered from that, so she's ready to go, right?
Yep, she's fully recovered. She just needs somebody's home to go and explore and climb around on.
Okay, all right, and she can probably fend for herself. It sounds like she's pretty she's pretty able to do that, huh?
She is. She's living with other cats in the social room, and they all get along great. So she does well, and she holds her own. There
you go. Good to know. Well, all these animals are available this week at the Farmington Regional Animal Shelter, and they can be visible on pettango.com. You put all your animals on there, the ones that we don't have time to show this morning, Amber, and so folks can check those out and then come in and meet them in person, right?
Absolutely. We've got lots to choose from, so you got to come in, and the pictures don't always do them justice. I will give a shout out to one of our volunteers, Mark Jones, who took all these pictures and has been helping me take the pictures for the Pet of the Week. But you got to come in and meet him in person. The pictures don't do him justice.
There you go. Meet the pets and maybe Mark.
Yeah, and Mark.
Yeah.
Mark's usually always here too, so you can come down and meet him too.
There's a shout out for him. Very good. Well, Amber, thank you so much. Always great to visit with you, and thanks for being on the air with me.
Thank you, Scott, and we'll talk to you next week.
All right, we will. We'll talk to you next Tuesday. That is Amber Francisco. She talks with me every Tuesday at 8:50 a.m. on our Adopt a Pet Tuesday segment right here on KSJE, Farmington, New Mexico. And thank you for joining me, everyone. Have a great day. We will talk again tomorrow morning, Wednesday morning, a little after 8 on KSJE.
Hello, I'm Antonia.